Hey, my beautiful peoples. It's been a while, hasn't it? As well as having technical issues with my Mac and my internet, I actually just, I don't know, I suppose things compounded and I kind of felt the need to take a bit of a break as well. And I feel better for it. And if I feel better for it, it'll translate into better quality audios. I think I was just reaching a bit of a funk in the last week that I was uploading, and yeah, and I don't know, a rest is a good thing, like time away to get some perspective, go and live some actual real life awesomeness, hang out with people that are important to you, and experience some new stuff. It can only be good. So okay, don't be awkward, Anya, don't be awkward. Okay, so basically I'm back and I'm feeling better and way more energized to do a bunch of stuff, and I've got some, thanks to you guys, some amazing ideas that I want to push forth in the form of role plays and just things that I want to recite, things that I've come across that have like really touched my heart in ways that I wasn't expecting. So and I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you guys, and really just what's been up with you, like what you've been up to. Have you been feeling anything like I've been feeling, and what do you normally do to get yourself out of that funk? Like, it's not easy, especially when you've been feeling that for a long time, or just low-key underneath your normal life. Like, sometimes it's really, really easy to just not even notice that you're slowly getting into the funk, and it just feels like it creeps up on you, and then all of a sudden, bang, you just can't be bothered doing anything. You just want to sit there and just veg out and maybe not talk to people, and well, and that's how it kind of translates to me. I end up just doing the rounds, doing the same old, not really feeling the energy hit, and just going along with what happens, and it's not really a good thing. And I didn't notice until somebody points it out, or somebody makes me feel something. So it's always a good thing. So if you guys have any experiences going down that road, just let me know, or let us all know. So in the act of sharing, maybe somebody will see and recognize their own funk, or maybe not feel so alone, because that's always a good thing, not feeling like you're alone. It's a really sucky place to be, especially if you're very familiar with what it's like to be alone. So it's one of the things I love about YouTube, and I know it's not the same or a substitute for actual company, but if you can't have that at that moment in time, you can have access to a bunch of caring people, or a bunch of caring authors who create content that you resonate with, or that you connect with, or that just takes your mind off stuff, and that's always a good thing. And I feel like I've said that phrase a lot during this recording, but anyway, I don't know, I'm feeling hopeful and happy and glad and loved, actually. So now I want to translate that over so that you guys can feel that too. And I'm really looking forward to putting some energy into the audios that I'll be releasing this week. Now, like I said last time, I'm going to try a few new things. I'm going to change things up a bit this week, with some content maybe. So it's there are definitely going to be role plays, but I'm going to try a couple of other things, try them out and see how it goes. Like, yeah, I feel like I can do that, or that you guys will let me. What have I done this week? I read, okay, so I got, and I'm so sorry I've forgotten your name right now, but I want to say Andrew, but I could be wrong. I got recommended a book called Born of Legend by Sherrilyn, Kenyon, and the reason it was recommended is because a listener thought that I sounded like the lead female character in the book, and I was like, what? So I went and read an excerpt online, and I was like, whoa, this feels like something that I really want to read. So I ended up buying it, and I finished it, and holy crap balls, I loved the story. There was just so much that I resonated to in it, and it was trippy. But there's some great storytelling, some great lessons, some great whoa moments, and obviously some great caring moments in there as well. And pretty sure there were a few times I felt like crying in there. Pretty sure. So if you're up for wanting to read something, I fully recommend Born of Legend by Sherrilyn, Kenyon. And I'll have to look into it, but I might use that as the monthly, or maybe I won't even make it monthly, maybe I'll make it more often. But the reading, like I was doing a chapter reading of Alice in Wonderland, I started it, but then this book, it just so totally caught my imagination, and it's actually quite trippy how there's a lot of stuff in that book that swims around in my head already, and that I've kind of already put into my own stuff. So it was really, really awesome to be able to see how those types of themes play out in another author's mind and brain and imagination. It was very enlightening. So yeah, that's inspired me as well. What else have I seen? I know there's been a bunch of things that I've been watching on YouTube, but every time I go to make these things, it just pops out of my head. I know I've recommended him before, but if you like your content intelligent, funny, witty, slightly musical sometimes, and a little bit crazy sometimes as well, there's a dude that I love, like I absolutely love his content. There's nothing that I haven't seen, there's nothing that I have seen of his that I haven't liked, and his name is BoyinaBand. He does some musical things, and maybe that's why I like him too. Like he's like the epitome of what I love to watch on YouTube. And so if you're wanting to see somebody new, then go check out that guy. What else is there? He's also got an audio called Don't Stay in School, which was very, very enlightening for me anyway, his points of views. It would be interesting to see what you guys think about it. I like the whole commenting on some of the social commentary of what's happening in the world these days, some of it, or just seeing perspectives. I'm not really into having debates about stuff, mainly because it takes up so much energy and effort, and unless I'm passionate about it, I just really don't bother. Unless I'm passionate about it, or I can do something about it, like I can directly do something about it, I don't see the point in arguing about it, especially if nothing's going to come out of the argument. Like, if you're going to have a debate and there's a reason for it, and then there's going to be an action that comes out of it that's going to directly inject some new energy into something that needs energy injected into it, then awesome, by all means go do that. But if you're just arguing for the sake of trying to be right, or to push your views onto somebody else because you think they're wrong, then I just don't see any point in doing that. So I just switch off, or don't engage, or wish them on their merry way. So, yeah, I'm just not into doing that unless there's a reason. What else is there? I'm just really looking forward to jumping back into it. Like, as much as the break was really good, I really enjoyed it. I really did miss you guys, and I missed making things for you, and I felt bad about not making anything. So I have a renewed sense of energy to do this thing. So all in all, it was a good lesson, a good break, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys are up to. And have any of you guys started doing anything new? Like, is there something new in your life that's come into play, or a new type of creativity that you're wanting to explore, or maybe just you've changed up your routine or something it's brought in unexpected goodness in your lives? I don't know, let me know, because I'd love to hear what it is. But otherwise, I think that's me for now. And if I think of anything else to recommend or whatever, I will definitely get on and tell you guys. I know a couple of things I'm looking forward to watching movie-wise is, I think I may have mentioned it. My memory is so bad. But there's Baby Driver coming out. I forgot to mention Thor Ragnarok. I am so fully looking forward to that movie. It should be crazy fun. And it's directed by a New Zealander, Taika Waititi. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to that. There's so much goodness happening these days and stuff to look forward to. And I'm glad to be back. Thank you guys for being here. Panda bear hugs as always. Did I say hugs properly? Panda bear hugs as always. Loves to you all. Anya.